Nope. Stop the music. Stop the music. Hey everybody, this is James from the Timur Podcast, aka blah blah blah. A show that covers the life conquests, character, and the legacy of Amir Timur, or Tamerlane, or a million other things he's known as. And as you probably have noticed, it's been quite a while since our last episode, and that's just become kind of a regular attribute of this show. I make a goal on when to release episodes. I miss that goal. I missed that goal by a long time, and then eventually, when life allows, I do get back to this show. So, where in the world has the show been, man? You know, I could go into just all the aspects of life, but honestly, I don't really want to do that, and you probably don't want to hear it. So, long story short, I've been busy, really busy, and unfortunately not busy in a great way. There have been some great things that have happened. I got engaged for one, so that's pretty exciting. But with my work has been rough, and just money in general has been tight. So, yeah, life finds a way to always get in the way. But with that said, I do want to get back into this show. I've had a couple of people reach out to me and ask, is the Timur Podcast dead? And like I've said many times before, and like I will continue to say, no, the show is not dead. It will not die. If it takes 50 years for me to finish this show, then I will finish the show in 50 years. I really hope that's not the case. I don't think that'll be the case. But no, the show is alive, and I have been starting to get to... Wow, I'm so out of practice. Excuse me. I have been starting to get back into it bit by bit. And my 2025 goal is to release one episode per month. Now, I know that is not nearly close to what you or I probably want, but that's probably just going to have to be how it is this year. If things go a lot better and I have the time to really put effort into the show, then maybe we can up that ratio a little bit more. But for now, my goal is one episode per month, and we'll see how that goes. So thank you again for all of your patience with this. I know this show it's just so random and unscheduled, and trust me, I hate it just as much as you hate it. I wish I could release an episode every week, but as it is, the amount of time and effort that has to go into this is kind of crazy. So I'm working a full-time job and a part-time job on the side, and it's just not feasible right now to keep things going once a week episodes. And as you can tell, this is totally unscripted. This is me on a Friday night just trying to put out a little message, because I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and honestly, the encouraging messages that you've sent to me, you know who you are. It's meant the world to me, and that is kind of what gets me back into this, is people saying, hey, like, we miss the show. We miss you. Get back into it. You've made promises. Now keep those promises. And this is my intent to do so. What a terrible sentence that was. Wow. Okay. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, you do. So anyway, happy 2025. Hopefully the Timur Podcast will resume again soon. I know what my next episode is going to be. I've been reading about it, starting to write it out. It's a big one. So that's pretty exciting. And what we'll do is we'll probably do a quick recap on everything I covered like 10 months ago. But we'll see. Those have a tendency to go way too long, so maybe we just dive right back in. But anyway, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your continued encouragement and support. I really appreciate it. Feel free to reach out to me at any time via email at timurpodcast@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you everybody who has reached out. And if you want to support the show with donations, I do have a Patreon account at patreon.com/timurpodcast. But of course, that is totally up to your discretion. And I know money is tight out there for pretty much everybody. It's just the time to be alive. So of course, take care of yourself first. But with that, I'm going to draw this. I don't even like calling this an episode. This is like a little news blurb on the Timmer podcast. So I'm going to close that out. Thanks for listening, and I will see you again on the step right here on the Timmer podcast.